What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you hear someone in the background, it's because it's windy and I have the door open for my cat. Anyways, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back on my 13 junk journal saga, continuing on from last video. I'm basically going to be just gluing, basically reinforcing these cereal boxes here to turn them into junk journal covers. So as I've already did on video 1 and 2, I have cut them down to size. I have sanded them down, and now I am gluing basically two cereal boxes together here. That is our goal. So that's what I'm working on here. So we are just going to keep doing that. That's our goal for today. So, I got my favorite glue here, which is Turbo Tacky glue. Love this glue. Just going to pour out a little bit, not too much, not too much. Don't want to get too much of this because it does dry kind of fast. Got my silicone brush here. And let me just take off the little crusties off of it. And we can get going again. Okay. So, basically for this journal, I ran out of cards, ran out of chipboard pieces. Hi, Irene. I ran out of large chipboard pieces. So, I have resorted to this. I've resorted to kind of Frankensteining a bunch of little pieces into place. So that is what we're doing here. You're just going to Frankenstein a bunch of chipboard pieces together to make a cover. Tough times, you guys, tough times. Or I could have made maybe like 5 less junk journals. And I could have had nice big pieces, but that's okay. This is fine. This is just fine. I need a little bit more glue. Here, right there, just make sure you get all that. I'm going to use my band here to kind of squish it all down. Okay, does that look good? Does that look good? Okay, so we're just basically going to do a lot of gluing. And I'm showing you guys basically step by step of how I make my junk journals. It's going to be quite the process, so get ready. Get ready for a wild ride. Miss Gigi, how are you, girl? How are you, Miss Gigi? I need a little bit more glue. Sorry about the sirens. I live in the middle of town. I literally live behind the Las Vegas Strip. So it gets a little crazy around here, around my neighborhood. Excuse me. Excuse me. Squish it down. Just like that. Oh, now we got the bottom part. All right. We're at the end here. Okay. This is the spine. Okay, just making sure I know what the spine is. Okay, why did I put the glue all the way over there? It makes no sense. I just got glue all over my stuff. And people were asking me about the brush. I didn't get the link for the brush. I got the link for the big paper clips. People are asking me for the big paper clips. Well, somebody did. One person answered them. Daisy, what kind of journals are you making? I'm going to make patchwork junk journals. So the covers are going to be a patchwork of fabric. And there's no theme or anything. They're not all going to be the same. I'm just going to use different. There's no theme. They're pretty much for putting all my ephemera that I've been making. That's what they're for. sure all the edges. Okay. Okay, we're good. Sunny, beautiful morning here. Best start. Ooh. It's a nice night tonight. It's fresh really early. Normally, I've been having to wait till like 3 a.m. to open the door for my cat, but right now it's almost midnight. It's almost 11 p.m. and I have the door open for him, so he's happy. If he's under there, I don't know. I can't tell right now. It needs to be a lot wider than that. Okay. But it's nice and windy, so it's fresh. I've turned off the AC. It sounds like it's raising my roof. The wind. Okay. There we go. Hold on a second. The little pin likes to come out every once in a while, so I just put it back in place. Okay. Let's get more glue. This is really fast drying glue, so I don't want it to glue in this little cup. Okay. I'm glad I ordered extra glue last time I bought glue. Because I knew I was going to make junk journals soon. So I got 3 bottles. I'm about to finish up through 1 right now. And I got 3 bottles coming to me soon. Needs to be a little bit thicker. Wider, I should say, not thicker, wider. Okay. Right there. I was about to grab the mallet. Is it horribly expensive to live in Vegas? The price has gone up, but it's not. Compared to like LA and New York, no. If you're comparing it to LA or New York, we're about what, like 1/3 of the price to live here. If you're comparing us to something else that I know would be Texas, us compared to Texas, we're about the same. I think we've already gotten more expensive. And I only know out there because like my little brother rents out there and my sister rents out there. So their prices are comparable to here. We might have gotten more expensive since the last time I went to go see them because of the whole Raiders and everything. A 1-bedroom apartment right now here goes for about $800, which is not the best, but I guess it's not LA prices and it's not New York prices. So they're all coming over here. They're all like, oh, really? Really? So everybody from New York, everybody from LA has been coming here. I myself included. But if you can stand the fact that like half the year is hot, you're not planning on selling any of these. Yeah, I'm going to sell them. These will definitely be for sale. All this work I'm putting in. That's the same price here in Virginia. Actually, it's a little bit better. Yeah, so $800 for 1 bedroom. That is the going rate for like apartment with like maintenance companies and stuff like that. You might be able to get like a better private deal. You know what I mean? That's all I know about renting. As far as like housing prices, we're still pretty good. Houses here, the bad houses are probably like 190 to 200 something $1,000 are like the okay older houses. Then it goes up from there. Which is still not bad, really, honestly. Because in my hometown in California, my cousin was looking to buy a house, and he was talking about $500,000. So, yeah, it's still pretty good, I guess. Oh, I forgot the spine. I forgot the spine. How could I forget the spine? So it just depends. It just depends. But I like it here. I don't like snow. So I could never live anywhere that's actually like cold. And I can't afford to live in Cali. So that's why I don't live in Cali. And Texas is humid for me. All my family's here and in California. So I really don't see myself moving. I really don't. I'm staying. I got my mom here. I got all my family here. Could just drive to Cali in 5 hours. I love it. I don't mind the heat myself. Well, I don't mind the heat when it's not hot, and then when it's hot, I complain. But it's still better than snow. I couldn't do snow. I couldn't. I couldn't even function. We have snow here, but there's a mountain that's about an hour's drive away, Mount Charleston, and they get snow every year. So if you really want to see snow, you can drive an hour and go see snow. But I swear, I go and I'm in like after 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore because it's cold. Literally after 10 minutes, I'll be like, it's too cold. Like, let's go home. Please, let's go. Did I put this spine somewhere? I might have put that spine somewhere. Okay, we'll figure it out in a minute. California prices are outrageous. Girl, who you telling? Who you telling? They broke all my teenage dreams of moving back to my hometown with those prices. I mean, their one-bedroom prices in California are $1,200 and up. Like $1,200, that's like the cheapest apartment I think you can get. Or was it $1,500? One of those two. It was either $1,200 or $1,500 was the cheapest I saw. And I'm like, that's insane. That's insane. And that's right outside of LA. Right before LA. It's ridiculous. So ever since I was a kid, I wanted to move back to my hometown, but it's like, unless you own your house already, it's impossible. Unless you bought your house in the 70s, like, it's ridiculous. And you're just buying a basic house. You're not buying a mansion for that much money. Okay. This one gets full. Get it in place. Get it in place. There we go. Very little space. Yes, exactly. Like, I knew if I ever moved to Cali, I would have to live with like 50 people, or I would have to live in a space the size of a closet. And that's just not my style. So I never really thought about going back. And funny enough, none of my cousins, none of my uncles that have come here. My mom has, 7 brothers and sisters, so I guess maybe 6 with her. And she has 2 brothers that stayed back in my hometown. And everybody else came here. And none of us have gone back. My uncles live over there because they have like a boat cleaning business or something. So they can't really do that out here. But nobody has gone back. Nobody. Like, as far as to live there, we've gone back to visit, obviously, but not to live there. It's too much. It's just too much. I'm happy I can go visit. I'm happy I have family there. that I don't have to also pay ridiculous LA hotel prices. So that helps too. That really helps my LA trips. If you see me wandering around LA a lot, it's because I have family that lives there and I could stay at their house. I'm not big pimping. I'm sleeping on my cousin's floor. But I'm living it up in Cali, you know, when I go. And when I'm sick of the heat here, I'll go to Cali for the week or for the weekend or whatever. Again, because I have family there. Okay, so I guess I gotta find a spine. Somewhere there's a spine that should have gone on this piece of meat. Ugh. Stuff happens. I'm missing a spine. And I'm really not afraid to get glue on here. It has layers and layers of glue. It happens. Hi, Zena. How are ya? You're just over here journal making, girl. Just over here doing it. That looks good. So where's the spine for this, though? That's so weird. Ugh. This could be the spine. It could. Well, I already know how wide it has to be. It has to be 8.5 tall. Duh. Duh, Daisy. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We're about to fix this here. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn on the fan. It is hot. Oops. Whoops. I have to wash shorts, so I'm in pants. So I'm kind of hot. Okay. So. My sandpaper here. Oh, that feels much better. All right. Okay. So now we do the spine. I lived in California when I was younger. My 2 oldest were born in California, but I have no desire to go back. Right? God's desire for me. Right? I love it. I love to visit. Actually, visiting is kind of annoying because, oh my God, LA traffic. Oh, God, LA traffic is the worst. California. Unless you're like in Northern California. Southern California traffic is the worst. Oh my God. And it already goes like 160 miles, I swear. It feels like it. My dad, it felt like as soon as he got to Cal that he floored that. He floored it. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. The weather is gorgeous, so like, oh God, I'm jealous, but I can't. I can't. I have to get a real job. Like, no. No. That looks good. Okay. So that's another one done. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, these are the easy ones. These are not the puzzle pieces. All right. Does anybody know where I can find steam-powered stickers? Steam-powered stickers. I have a heart of stone from Steamboat. I don't know. What? Why am I not understanding what I just read? Steam-powered stickers. Steam power? I don't understand. You mean like steampunk? Did you mean steampunk? Glue all over. fan really dries this out. Like it really dries it out really quick. Like, is that a show? Steam powered? Is that a show? Let's see. Yes. Push the glue off to the edges. Okay. Okay. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right. So nice when it's only one piece. Luxury. What a luxury. So fancy, only one piece. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now the next side, we need more glue. Steampunk, okay, cool. Because I was like, what? You know who has steampunk stuff? Well, at one point they did. Graphic 45, they had a really popular steampunk line. Maybe you can look up Graphic 45 steampunk stickers, because I know they had a whole line of steampunk things a few years back, if I'm not mistaken. Very popular. That's the only company I know that has done specifically that has done specifically steampunk. Don't know. I haven't really kept up with the other companies, but I know back in the day, I remember a lot of girls were into that steampunk Graphic 45 collection. I'm sure there's still pieces floating around. To the edges, okay. Okay. There we go. Am I reading you're doing 13 covers? Yes, I am. Not all in one night. Not all at one time. That's why it's part 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I'm making 13 junk journals. So right now I am making 13 junk journal covers. That is correct. Whoops. There we go. See, it came out. There we go. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go all the way in, but I can't be burning my table. I need good color crayons. Any tips? I don't know. Who has tips for Miss Gigi? I have some like fancy paints I gotta try out, but I've never watercolored. Not with the intention of saving what I made anyways. And this will go here. So this goes in here. Right there. Oh yeah, gelatos. There's a lot of videos on gelato cakes. That's good marketing right there. Okay. Pull it. You gotta fix it up a little bit. Okay, there's another one. So this is my stash of junk journals. I have 2 more to make, and then I gotta, still work on these because some of these need to be trimmed down. So it's still an ongoing process. It's going to drive me crazy by the end. I know it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me clean my hands. Well, I guess I could clean my hands afterwards. No. My hands feel like I need to clean them. Some baby wipes for my hands. They're so dry. Touching the paint and the glue, it's just, I can't stand it sometimes. Just gotta take a little time out. Compose myself. I don't know about you guys. If I have stuff on my fingers, it drives me insane. I can't. It's hard for me to deal with having like sticky fingers. Okay. We're back. Break time's over. Okay. I'm untangling fabric right now. That sounds fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, stretch it out, stretch it out. Okay. This is kind of like frosting a cake. You got to get all your frosting on the cake before you can spread it, right? I think that's right. I don't know. I think I heard that tip once. I need more glue. Almost done with that bottle. Okay, I want to get to work on my patchwork fabric tomorrow. So I want to get these finished tonight already. And I'm probably going to lay them under something flat so that they don't curve. But it's just a struggle. Until you literally get to the very end of your book being covered in fabric on both sides, it'll kind of work. Once you get your book covered with fabric on both sides, it doesn't have any issues anymore. It doesn't bend. Which is why I have faith in this process. I've done it many, many times before. Many, many times. Edges. Okay, let's do the next one. This brush is the best. Which is kind of funny because of all the things that I have links for on my Amazon affiliate list, this brush is what has been what I've managed to convince y'all to buy the most. This brush, I've sold so many, well, not myself, but like I've gotten so many sales. I've probably made $10. I get like 10% of the commission and it's like $4. So I don't really make that much, but it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so now we got the glue on the edges. We're good to go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't know, girl. I don't know why it always wants to, hang on. Zena, I accidentally deleted her message. I'm sorry. Zena said that she had finished fussy cutting my roses, And for some reason, YouTube likes to censor the word fussy. YouTube does not like me using the word fussy, or anybody posting a comment about fussy, they will they will censor. So sorry, Zena, you said a bad word. You said a bad word, so I couldn't let anybody see that. It's happened so many times before. Whenever anybody says the word fussy, Google thinks you're saying something else, or I don't know. Is that an offensive word in another language? I don't know. I think I think they think you're saying a different word. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. Practically done. I just poured out all my glue. Fine. Yeah. And thank you so much for your support. I hope you like the flowers. I can't wait to use them in my own journals. I'm finishing up. Well, not finishing up. I'm still working on getting them cut out for the physical items. But I did release new floral clip art if you guys haven't checked it out in my shop. Okay, that looks good right there. Sorry if I'm getting off camera. I'm really trying to put pressure on it. And for some reason, when I tilt to the side, I'm like stronger. It makes no sense to you, but it really works out. Okay. So that one is done. Looks good to me. Yeah. And again, you'll have to mold it a little bit. Okay. Woo! Last one. Ah! Last one before we do 10 other things to this journal before it's done. Okay. Are these the same size, dude? How are they the same size? No, yeah, they're the same size. They're the same size. I'm tripping. Okay, let's get the glue here. Let's just get all the glue. All of it. All of the glue. It is so windy out there, but it feels so good. It's so nice and fresh. Turned off my AC and I feel comfortable. I love it. I wish this freshness lasted more than a week before they open Hell's Gate, to be honest with you. Before it's 115 degrees. I'm just lying. It's only 115 degrees for 1 week. And it's in July, so yay. If you think you can handle 115 degree weather, come on down in July. It's the worst time to be out here, I swear. July is the worst. You know what? Like, we're hot here, but Phoenix is even hotter. I can't even. That Phoenix is hotter? That's so terrible. Ugh. I look down on Phoenix. I'm just kidding. They're just so hot. I think it's hot here. They're hot. They are really hot. Man, this thing is so caked with glue. There's at least like a 1/4 inch of glue right here where I normally put my thumb. The handle is disgusting. I'm noticing how disgusting this thing is. I've had this thing for quite a while. It has gone through a lot. This thing is probably traumatized. Okay, what's everybody saying? A handle. See, 122. No. How about no? 115 is already like insane. Like people shouldn't live here. Type of crazy. That's what that is. That's that type of crazy. I couldn't. That's crazy talk. Okay, I'm gonna need more glue. I could just tell. Okay, we're just working it. Gonna have to get another glue. I guess for one is okay. For half of the project, it's fine. This is my regular tacky glue. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Cannot be skimpy with this glue because you cannot have these two layers separating. Don't be skimpy on the glue. Which is also why I love this glue, because it's cheap, so I don't mind not being skimpy with it. Gotta get enough. Very generous. Okay, here we go. Right there. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. How's the sorting coming, Shalene? Quit for the night, Diane. You're fun and exhausting. Dry heat. Oh, God. Yes, because Texas, y'all, I've only gone to Texas once. Okay, well, twice. One time, me and my family went to Mexico, and you have to, like, pass by Texas to go to Mexico, I guess, where we were going. So, and that's the first time I remember seeing the McRib. Anyways, regardless of that. I went to Texas, like 2-3 years ago now? I think maybe 2. I want to say 2, but maybe it's been 3. And girl, oh my God, I went in October. No, is it November? No. I went in November, girl, the first week of November. Why was it warm? It was like 80 degrees, probably 90 during the day, and muggy. And honestly, I turned into the most annoying thing ever. I couldn't even stand myself because all I kept talking about was how humid it was and how disgusted I was. So I annoyed myself. I know I got on everybody else's nerves, but I especially annoyed myself because it was just really gross. It was disgusting, and I felt gross. I felt so gross being there. People say that's better than Vegas. I've heard a lot of people say Texas is better than Vegas. And I'm just like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are literally crazy to think this is better than dry heat. Like, no. No, ma'am. No. It was so gross. Okay, bye, Cheryl. Hope you feel better, girl. Okay, you guys, am I done? I think I'm done. But I do have to, I have a couple I have to even out that I made earlier. These have to dry out before I try and cut them open. Okay. So let me get some stuff out of the way so I can do the next step. I'm going to clean my hands again because I can't. And then all of this right here makes your hands so dry. I'm going to need lotion after this. have my heavy duty paper cutter, my trusty handy dandy paper cutter. And some of these I have to cut down, like this one. Heck, very Jimmy rigged, very much so. So I will have to hold it down here. Oh, right, this should have been over here. Oh, hang on a second. Let me cut that down a little bit. And let me cut this down a little bit so I can manage it. Okay, otherwise it's too much for me to think about. Okay. So let's start it over here. Let's do that. We're going to start it right here. Okay. I didn't want to do it, but in the end I had to. I might have to sandpaper down the inside part. That's okay. It's doable. So let's get this part even here. Okay, and then this part down here. Even it out. This part right here. Okay. And right here, I don't know why I didn't cut it, but I'm just going to cut it off with my scissors, this little part right here. Okay. There we go. This cover is now finished. Well, I still have to, this isn't so bad. There's no edges here. I'm not going to trip about it. You could sand down the in between here if it was really raised. Some of them, like this one, were made with an edge of the box, so there's like a heavy seam, so you could sand that down. Okay, so that one's done. This one, yeah, this one too. This extra piece right here. Ready to start. I actually don't decorate my cover. My covers will be decorated. They're just not gonna be embellished on top. Just so you know, I don't decorate my covers. So I see it. If you're gonna write on it, you want a flat surface. You don't want a bunch of embellishments. I don't know. That's just the way I think. See right here, it is missing. I think it's missing this right here. Maybe it's missing something. Okay, I gotta work on this one off camera. I think I found the spine for that one I had to do, but okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so here's this one. Here is this one right here. Okay. Now over here. This one's a little hard to do, but we are gonna manage it. Oh yeah. Gonna handle it. All right. I love this paper cutter so much. Best paper cutter ever. Some heavy duty ish right here, y'all. Okay, so this side needs to be trimmed. This side right here. Just okay, a little bit more than that, I guess. Let's get it in a smidge. Oops. There we go. Just a smidge. Just a sliver. Okay. You see this seam right here? The seam, there's more of a seam here than there is on these pieces because this is one of the side pieces and it has that side. So I'll have to sand that down. This is good. This is needing to be a little bit sliced off. Over here. Probably do that with scissors though, it's so small. I don't want to potentially cut off more than I have to. Okay. That's good. That looks good to me. Daisy, how are ya? Who said that? Who said that? Maybe I didn't say that. Daisy, you sew. Yes, I can, with my sewing machine, not by hand. Not by hand, but with my sewing machine. Heck yeah, I get down on a little bit of sewing. As long as it doesn't have to be straight or serve an actual function. Can't make you a shirt, but I can sew paper together. So that's my superpower. Okay, this one looks good. This one looks good. This one, could use a tiny sliver off the bottom over here. Maybe I'm just being picky. Oops. I'm just being picky though. That little sliver could have stayed. It would have been fine. Okay, that one is done. So again, I just gotta work these so that way they don't warp inside. Just gotta push the outside. Whatever you gotta do. Okay, so I think that's it for tonight. Well, unless I can fill up some space sanding down some paper. Give me a minute. So these are done. This one is missing a piece. What happened? And these are all evened out. Oh. Okay, here. Still have stuff to do. Do you want to give my hands a rest for the night? But I do need to sand this down here. I think it's going to have a little bit of a bump there, but when I put the fabric on top of it, you probably won't feel it as much. Okay. You sew for covers or journals. I am going to be, like I said, doing a patchwork. Let me show you what the covers are going to look like. And I'll be sewing in between the patchwork pieces, if that makes sense. So I made a small mini collection of these journals, but these are going to be the full size one. So this is what the covers are going to be like with the patchwork. And then I'm going to sew in between the little fabric pieces. See, like this one has a different stitch on it. Hey girl, hey Letitia. So that's what the covers are going to look like, except these are going to be full size. These back there. So that's going to be my sewing on the cover. Okay, so dusty. What piece was supposed to go here, Daisy? I don't know. What happened to this, I wonder? Interesting. Interesting. I could put a sliver here. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's freaking do it. So, my little tray of glue here. Finish this one. I thought I was done. I don't know why this one's missing a panel, but it is. So let's do it, because tomorrow I want to be done with covers. I want to be working on the fabric. That is the goal. I got to stay on schedule. Y'all. It's very important. I'm just kidding. Yes, aren't they nice? They're going to look so cute. I'm excited. So that's why I'm not going to do anything on the cover because it's already kind of decorated. It will be decorated, just in a different way. Okay, let's get this one over here. I don't know how I'm missing a panel on this one, but it freaking happened. Trying to get the glue on the edges here. Go, that goes there. Then I'm going to use I'm going to use a sliver. I just have a sliver of space left here, so we're just literally going to use a sliver of chipboard. Okay. Okay. So now this is done. Woohoo! This cover is done. It's going to need to be evened out after it is dry. But it is done for the most part. I'm just checking on this. I can't really feel it. I feel like now you can feel it. Okay. Just try to make that one a little flatter. Fine with these. These look good. That looks good. Oh, this one needed to be cut. Duh. Okay, let's cut that one. It's nice and done. So these are done. This one needs to be cut when it's dry. Okay. Okay. I want to say I'm almost done with all the covers. Like they're all made anyways. Next step, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to work on my patchwork fabric because I think I need to make it. It's all in pieces, so I need to put it together. And then we got to turn it into paper, essentially, because I get it made. So you guys will see that whole process, and that will happen tomorrow. I'll be going live at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 3 p.m. Central Standard Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So like I said, we'll be working on our patchwork fabric. So you guys, this is my 13 junk journal covers right here. I hope you guys are enjoying the process, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next step. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and hopefully you guys come to see me tomorrow. Okay, you guys, my shop is still 50% off your $50 order. Please don't forget if you've taken advantage. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? You guys have a good night. Bye.